At 23 years old, she won the 2011 Anthill 30 Under 30 Award for Entrepreneurship. Chanel Costabia started the lingerie boutique while still studying at uni. That's pretty impressive because I think most of us were partying or hungover.
At least you didn't say Victoria was hungover.
Look, we both were. But anyway, let's get to our financial help. We can listen now. We're not that hungover. Chanel, tell us about your inspiration for starting the lingerie boutique.
I'm basically obsessed with lingerie and I love business. And so working in lingerie, I saw a gap in the market for beautiful European lingerie. There just wasn't an offering for it in Australia, or there wasn't much of an offering. Yeah. And I also, like having the business, I also wanted to make beautiful lingerie more affordable. So we've developed this thing called pre-orders, which you can order the collection before it's produced and you can save a heck of a lot on doing that.
That sounds practical.
That does sound practical. And I actually wanted, okay, for everybody at home, so somebody buys, you buy yourself or somebody buys you.
This is good. I would get it just for the box.
This box is my pride and joy, by the way.
Can I just say?
Can we open it and see?
Yes, of course you can.
How it arrives, like literally. Okay, so let's teamwork.
We're struggling.
Teamwork, yeah. So it arrives and it's so well, beautifully packaged, and voila! And I know which one your favorite is.
Yes, this is my favourite, Victoria. But I
Sasha
also
has a thing for leopard.
Now, I didn't want to open the box straight away because I knew Victoria would get distracted, but I wanted to ask you.
You do the serious stuff. You be the investigative journalist that you are.
Your business is online. It's actually not a retail store. It's not bricks and mortar.
Purely online.
How do you get people to your store? How do you get your business?
It's a mix of PR, ranking on Google. I dabble in a bit of Google AdWords. It's a whole number of things. It's not like when you build a retail store, you build it and they'll come. Online isn't like that. So It's a lot of things that I have to do.
What's the biggest challenge you faced starting up your business and making this business happen?
I'd have to say marketing, definitely. Still is. I mean, when you're a startup and you're young, you haven't got that much capital behind you. So you have to think of creative ways.
But this stuff would sell itself.
I know.
This stuff would sell itself, particularly with the races, because we've got all these, cute, frilly, exciting dresses.
Everybody's like trying to like pretty up. There's nothing better, I don't know, there's nothing better than wearing something gorgeous underneath your gorgeous dress.
Yes.
It just gives you that extra bit of oomph.
But I would just be worried that something like that would show underneath my dress.
As long as it's flat, it's not going to show. I mean,
something like this?
Yeah,
Yep,
anything with a
like
seam
that.
on the brief. So that's a seamless brief.
Okay.
So anything with a seam is what gives you the very unflattering panty line. So as long as it's seamless, then you're fine.
Does lingerie have to be uncomfortable?
Yeah.
No, lingerie is meant to be comfortable. It's I think of it as investing in clothing, and I think it's more important to invest in lingerie than clothing because you wear it for the whole day, and
because that's going to be the
lingerie,
keeper, isn't it?
Good quality lingerie is comfortable, and you don't want to rip it off at the end of the day when you get home.
And what's your biggest seller out of all of this?
Yeah.
I would say this little number and the thong that goes with it.
It's very delicate.
It's just pretty, and I have a lot of men buying this for their partners.
Okay.
It's just
Sorry, can you say that again? Can you say that again?
And also this one. This is a good one.
yes, that's actually my biggest seller, Cavalli.
Now, Chanel,
Cavalli.
if you could give our viewers, our aspiring business viewers, some advice, the last piece of advice when starting their own business.
One, to definitely do it. That's half of it. Is action is key, and also to be calculated when you do it. So understand your market, understand your consumers, because business is very difficult. So if you understand who you're selling to, then it'll be a lot easier.
But just do it. That's the whole thing. There's magic in just starting. As always, to get more information or to get your hands on some gorgeous pieces from the Lingerie Boutique, head over to the V&S Facebook page. Also, stay tuned because I know you don't think it's possible, but it is. After the break, we have Cameron Cook for some more entertaining programming.